2,000 Lucas players here.
Yeah, I believe it.
There's
a lot of people in Chicago. Law of averages, there's got to be a lot.
You walk into the average, this place, they're like playing Lucas friendly in the back, you know?
You're hearing a lot of PK fires. That's all you're hearing.
You know, me and Italian beef, hold on, PK fire. Like, oh, dude.
Oh, word, they got Lucas players here? Okay. I'm in the right spot. Yeah, this is interesting. This is not a matchup I can comfortably say I've seen before.
You know what's crazy? I can.
Can you?
I can.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Who'd you watch? Who was it?
It was MPG Smash Bros.
Ah.
Smash Bros. The Lucas, up to MPG, of course. Now, the thing I carry over, the thing I've gotten my plethora of Mega Man knowledge, and matchups like this, where you look at it like, oh, he's just going to get bucketed, he's just going to get magneted, he's just going to get absorbed, something, whatever option they have, right? You know what? Mega Man has the innate thing to like, yo, here's my projectile that's just a transcendent hitbox. Here's Leaf Shield. Deal with this, buddy. Here's Metal Blade. So Peabnut runs in there, utilizing his shield of "Don't touch me, pal." And then, whenever they stop pulling on magnets to deal with that, that's when you throw out pellets.
Yes.
That's when you over backers afterwards. It's a constant mix-up on mix-up. It's the Ferris wheel of Mega Man nonsense that you have to wrap your head around.
Right, but if it was a Ferris wheel, it would be the same order every time. The Ferris wheel is constantly changing carts.
It's like
you don't know which is which. Anything's coming at you at any given time. It's a roulette game, and you're never rolling triple sevens.
It's a Peabnut sequence. Oh my God, the down air.
Comes through at the best of times. And Peabnut, this is a man who is just an expert of his craft, an absolute character specialist, a man who, I don't know if you saw his Twitter, did 1,152 short hops in a row. Who could beat that? I don't think anybody.
That might be the GOAT right
Not
there.
credibly. We're seeing Aalaxel put on decent spacing and keep this game really close before Peabnut is able to kind of fully adapt and start imposing his game plan. That forward tilt is going to send the big old Mega Man off to the side, and the down smash comes through, bang, 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 right at the right spot.
The thing I really appreciate from Aalaxel so far is they're implementing a fairly decent Mega Man counterplay, right? They're utilizing those disjoints on the ground, utilizing the F tilts to swat you away, keeping you back with even those like the Zaire landings as well, even like utilizing that fair as well. To catch it, again, you don't want to utilize too much of that magnet because, yeah, obviously you can absorb the pellets, but also you leave yourself open to getting absolutely stonked.
Yes, drag down up tilt always comes in the craziest of times, and Peabnut pulls it out right there.
It was the best of times, it was the peep of times.
Yes, it was the peep of time. Oh, the back air, no follow-up there from Aalaxel. I like the way that Aalaxel is using PK Fire as that's a really effective projectile to kind of cut through a lot of the things that Mega Man has to offer. And the reflect on the lemon.
Get that singular pellet out of here.
I'm not hungry. I want none of that.
Now playing at bay here with those PK Fires again, utilizing that Zaire as well to catch that high recovery from Peabnut. He's not doing a fantastic job utilizing those transcendent, non-absorbable moves to pressure this shield and keep him out of your face.
I have never
That's Peabnut.
I have never seen shield pressure like that. Throw down Metal Blade, down air, up tilt.
Are you familiar? I assume that means you're not familiar with the Yoinky Sploinky.
Oh, I've heard tell. Do remind me.
The Yoinky Sploinky is the Mega Man tech. Oh, my bad, bro. My fidget.
Oh, you're good.
the Yoinky Sploinky, I'll get it later, is when you have Metal Blade in hand, you land on somebody, you do Z-drop Metal Blade into Leaf Shield, into Footstool, Pellet Back.
That's a
not only
that's a complex sequence to have a name for. That happens often enough to have a name for it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's like MBG's bread and butter.
Okay.
And also, it's like either you like almost break shield, or if you hit at somebody, you can hit it. It's like a tech chase, and you have to use the footstool, and you use up tilt him at like 80.
Someone's got to put Peab onto this. I don't know if Peeb's gonna watch this VOD, but I hope he knows what the Yoinky Sploinky.
I swear to God, I'm gonna talk to him later. I'm gonna be like, yo, what you know about the Yoinky Sploinky?
Oh, going deep out there with the pellets. What's the recovery? Whoa, the weak hit of down air doesn't work out for Peab, but he's just chasing. Consistency. One more to send this one home. That back air is still not quite gonna get it done. Lucas having a lot of recovery options, going super low. Peabnut, no issue chasing him. Finally, though, relents for just a moment.
Yeah, Aalaxel finally getting some boots on the ground. And again, just trying to utilize those moves that Peabnut can sort of, like, you have to deter him at least, you know, like utilizing those early combo starters, try to keep some space away with that PK Fire. But it's so tough when you're trying to like constantly bouncing back between trying to stay away from the Mega Man, trying to get damage up, where like you get that singular nair hit, and like you got to make it count. Because if Peabnut resets, you know, he's got like a literal cornucopia of nonsense to reset you back.
Yes, just a vast drove of wacky options. As the drag down, not into an up tilt, but into another back air. Peabnut cleaning this game up, taking another lead right away, but still not a very confident one, as Aalaxel has managed to keep himself comfortably within these last 2 games.
Dropping back down with those pellets as well. The leaf shield again, right on top of Lucas. You cannot react. You're stuck there within that hit lag. You get all that damage back up, and it's like, it's really tossing at you. Okay, your turn. Pick an option.
Yeah, man.
And that time, I feel like one of the best options you can utilize is like a Zair out of that corner, which Aalaxel is picking decently well.
Yeah, if Mega Man is full hopping over me, I'm rolling out of there. I'm not sitting there in shield anymore. And you gotta imagine Aalaxel is having a similar thought process, realizing the gravity of that situation whenever he finds himself in it. A nice tether recovery, but Peabnut is still all over the option.
Dude, the thing Aalaxel is struggling with the most is like literally every single time you're getting hit with Leaf Shield, it turns it into a turn-based RPG. Where it's like, okay, I'm running in, I have Leaf Shield, knocks you away, okay, your turn. What's your defensive option here?
Right.
And it's like, oh, are you going to go attack? Okay, sure, I'll take 8% from this air. Oh, you're not going, you're going to fade away? Okay, pellets, peppering you again. Now it's my turn again. It's constantly, people is in a position to either keep the pressure up or be knocked away to start zoning him out again.
Yeah, and we're seeing so far Aalaxel hasn't been able to respond with an attack option from that turn-based RPG. You know what I mean? He's always finding himself either getting hit or on the defensive back foot. He just hasn't found that.
He's just trying to set up Wish, bro. He can't do anything.
Yeah, right? Haven't found that timing sweet spot.
There you go. Now waiting to catch a jump in there with the Nair. Aalaxel again trying to keep it. You see the leap bleed and metal bleed pressure. It's just so nuts.
Finally, makes Mega Man look so fast.
Because he is fast. This character is ridiculous.
He's always able to throw something out. The movement is so impressive. As Aalaxel deep below the stage, Peabnut's not going to be able to find that angle. Getting a little overzealous, fast falling down onto the Lucas. I cannot believe Aalaxel made it back from that.
Yeah, straight up through the hard knuckles while hanging on. A lot of rage in this Lucas, but definitely tough position to be in. Utilizing that jab to get him off of you into the backer, slicing straight through with the air cutter. Peabnut going up 2-0 and looking stronger as the set goes on.
Yeah, Peabnut has definitely settled into a game plan and looks very strong against Aalaxel. That's the thing that happens pretty often when in the first few rounds of top players is game one is kind of a back and forth and the top player takes it and you're thinking, oh, this could go either way. And then game two, top player just figuring it out. And this could be an example of that if Aalaxel doesn't turn things around pretty quickly.
You know, I like to call Mega Man Frosty the Snowman because his character very much rolls around like snowballing your opponent with like the projectile nonsense, the metal blade, leaf shield pressure, and whatnot. So the way to counteract Mega Man is take his hat. It's to topple the snowman.
Right.
Not going all the way because like he snowballs very hard, whether it's on the advantage state or when you're losing, it's very hard to bring it back. It's very like slower to amp up. Very residual Mega Man game. Even like if Peabnut is like steamrolling somebody, it's still like relatively slow compared to like a Joker or like a Roy, you know?
Yeah, right. And then when you're losing, it's really hard for Mega Man to find those get off me options.
Exactly.
It's really tough to find that scrapping when you're already on the back foot. So Mega Man has to be able to have some sort of confidently placed stage pressure, which Peabnut has in droves right now. And you see him just kind of slowing things down, taking it really slow. He's seeing every interaction a full second before Aalaxel's seeing it.
Aalaxel trying to find some way to keep himself stand back in this game, going to land a little aggressively with that Nair on shield into the double scoop of the up smash. And now Peabnut back in the lead here, pressuring that shield accordingly with that crash bomber and swatting you away with that back air. Yo, people don't talk about enough. Mega Man back air is
nasty.
It's a better character than Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it is. It's so quick. It does so much damage. It combos. It drags down. It pays your taxes. It does everything you could ever want a move to do and more. As Aalaxel still working out of the corner. Peabnut maybe looking to find that back air right now. The shield pressure with down air finally answered by Aalaxel.
Oh, just keeping you away with that leaf shield. Finally able to hold the stock there with the forward air. Aalaxel, I feel like, is starting learning to accept when it comes to CQC that, wow.
Smart.
That was crazy. Turning it down like you had the crash up on her, so like just reactive, I want her to run up and pass it off. Also, that back feeling is nuts. Town and City, a wise man once told me, no one ever picked Town and City with good intentions.
Yes, that is a saying I've heard, and that man sounds very wise. You have a good teacher. Scholars surround you, Momo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, again, up a whole stock and some change here. Aalaxel just trying to play around the places that Peabnut is thriving. Again, trying to keep it in the air, trying to represent a lot of those disjoints with the, even like the PK fire right now. Look at the PK freeze though to catch that landing. Wait a minute.
I was gonna say, wait, okay, Aalaxel is seeming to kind of figure out the timings and the distances you want to play against Mega Man. And I was just about to say, oh, right when he figures it out, he goes for a PK freeze. But then somehow the PK freeze hits. So Aalaxel seems to be finding a bit more
recognize where he's gonna land on top of him though.
Wait a minute, Peabnut's playing with his food a little bit. Drag down, he walks away, maybe waiting for an air dodge in, but couldn't find it.
And get away with the Metal Blade into a back air as well. Looking to, again, take it slowly off stage. You definitely want to get too over-aggressive against Lucas in this position. Just want to end the set here, not overthink it. Crasher comes back online. Nice carry there on the part of Aalaxel, still hanging on just fine. Leaf shield and melee pressure, throwing it back away. Runs back in there as well, saying, I'm not done with you yet. Oh, one more interaction could be it. You got to be careful your Aalaxel.
Aalaxel just barely hanging on to this, trying to bring it within one stock. And the forward air of all things is going to be the thing to do it. As Peabnut, cheesing as always. Cheesing as always.
That's one joyous fellow right there.
Catch Peabnut not having fun. Try.
Yeah, that's a challenge right there.
You
for
can't.
the viewer.
You can't ever do it. I don't think I'll ever see it. In my whole life, I don't think I'll see it.
Very great set though on his part. Again, it perfectly highlighted like the essence of Mega Man, if you will.
Yeah,
I agree. Against a character like Lucas, has the giant circle of no.
Right. Yeah.
Can't do this. Can't pellet this. Can't crash. No. And he just goes into it, and it literally completely enables the constant flowchart of either having the transitive projectiles of Metal Blade into Leaf